Morning, good afternoon, and good evening from around the world. We have BlockSafe ambassadors on this webinar strong, ladies and gentlemen. We are Legion in 2019 and beyond. Guys, thank you so much for spending some quality time with us for today's BlockSafe ambassador webinar for July 24th, 2019. My name is Max Garza III. I'll be your host and presenter. We have some phenomenal content for you today. We're going to discuss the future of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. How big can it get, right? We're going to look at Yahoo Finance. We're going to look at a bunch of companies that are seeing the future as so we speak, right? Because it's all speculation at the end of the day. But we do have a lot of markets that are tracking cryptocurrency and blockchain technology on a daily basis. So if this is your first time joining us, welcome, guys. You know, we're here every Wednesday, every Saturday, providing free crypto trainings, showing you how you can benefit your family massively for generations to come. Because at the end of the day, BlockSafe Technology is going to be a legacy company that is going to revolutionize the way we secure crypto wallets, Forex wallets, secondary exchanges, and public and private blockchains. And remember, guys, there's a ton of people right now around the world that like big companies, Fortune 500 companies like Walmart especially, right? That are looking to use, digital currency and blockchain technology. They're still trying to figure it out. Now on the blockchain side, though, Walmart has an initiative where they literally want to track every single thing, right? Especially when it comes to food, just in case there's an outbreak. So as far as that, you know, they've given kind of an ultimatum that if the smaller companies don't, use blockchain technology over the next couple of months, they're not going to be able to do business with a behemoth like Walmart. So that should tell you something. Another company such as Samsung is looking to figure out how to literally get market share. They're putting hardware wallets on their devices, and what that should tell you something, guys. If companies like Samsung, I literally am looking at my Samsung telephone right now, and I have a hardware wallet. I have a Trezor, a Nano, a Ledger. I've got cold storage, and I've got a hardware wallet on my Samsung device. So if that doesn't tell you that big companies like Samsung, Walmart are looking at digital currency and blockchain technology, if that doesn't give goosebumps, nothing will, because the future is blockchain and crypto, and nothing is going to stop it, guys. So today, what I want to do is I want to start off with, a review of the crypto universe, right? I want to give you kind of an overview of what's going on in the crypto sphere, because many people have been asking about Bitcoin, Litecoin, when are we going to get listed for the BSafe token, et cetera. Everybody's excited, right? We got people all around the world that are trying to understand this new wave of technology that's going to revolutionize the way people transfer wealth. So if you look at your screen, ladies and gentlemen, this is coinmarketcap.com. And if you look at the time right now, it's 2:36 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're out of North Dallas right now. So we've been traveling all over the world the last couple of months, but we're finally back home. But if you look at your screen, there's currently 2,380 digital currencies being bought and sold around the world. There's hundreds, if not thousands, more ICOs, STOs, and IEOs being listed as we speak also. Markets, we have 19,487 markets that are allowing people to speculate, right, on digital currency. Also, don't forget, guys, that there's people that are allowing you to short Bitcoin. So the market is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The market cap is $267,436,155,989 right now. 24-hour volume of 58.6 billion, and the BTC, the Bitcoin dominance, is 64.4%, which is really, really high. Obviously, a little while ago, just a few weeks ago, Bitcoin was making a massive push to 14,000, but without true support, right? We kept telling people, if you were on the webinar a few weeks ago, we said, guys, look, it's all great. We're all for Bitcoin running. But when you do technical analysis, right, and you've done technical analysis on everything from securities to Forex to you name it, you know that we don't live in the matrix. Nothing can just skyrocket up without retracing, having that ebb and flow, right? So we told people, don't buy into the hype. Let the technical analysis give us a better understanding of what's happening. And sure enough, right before it got to 14,000, and boom, it just started coming back down. And like right now, obviously Bitcoin's the alpha in our market, guys. It's at $172 billion in market cap. Right now, the price per BTC token is $9,662.60 per BTC token. But for those people that keep saying that Bitcoin is not going to go anywhere, remember, Bitcoin used to be worth less than a penny way back in the day, right? When this first got started in 2008 with the white paper, and then 2009 when nobody really knew what it was more of a novelty. For all those people that I saw the future, right? They are doing very, very well because many of them have taken profit. And normally, guys, that's what happens. When people buy low, what do? They sell high, right? So as these digital currencies run, these people that got in early are going to sell, and it affects the market dynamic. At number 2, we have Ethereum. Right now, 22.6 billion in market cap, $211.30 per ETH token. We've got Ripple's XRP token at 13.3 billion in market cap, obviously being used for remittance around the world, doing a good job. Very centralized, but at the end of the day, it's allowing us to send money, value, I should say value, because at the end of the day, it is a digital token, but we're sending value around the world a lot cheaper, a lot faster through payment or railways, right? Pay railways. And then right now, XRP is at 31 cents per XRP token. Litecoin, our boy Charlie Lee, holding it down, baby. Litecoin, $5.8 billion in market cap, down to $92.48. It made a run almost up to 140, but as you see, right, guys, ebb and flow. It's a natural progression of markets all around the world. Number 5, we got Roger Ver in Bitcoin Cash, 5.2 billion in market cap, $295.84 per BCH token. We've got Binance Coin moving up to number 6, 4.4 billion in market cap, $28.86 per BNB token. EOS at number 7, guys, $4 billion in market cap, $4.41 per EOS token. We got Tether at number 8, $4 billion in market cap. Obviously, this is a token pegged to the US dollar. So normally you'll see that like 99 cents, $1, but people use USDT to trade on digital current or on cryptocurrency markets all around the world. We got Bitcoin SV at $2.9 billion, $165.82 per BSV token. Rounding up the top 10 for today, guys, we got Stellar at 1.6 billion, 8 cents per Stellar token for XLM token. And at the end of the day, guys, Tron and Stellar have been going at it to try and get to the top 10 every single day. We'll give Justin Sun a little bit of recognition because he's been doing a great job building that Tron ecosystem, $1.5 billion market cap, 2.3 cents per TRX token. So that is your daily roundup for the cryptocurrency universe, guys. We hope that you understand that many of these protocols are going to be the future of sending value. Obviously, smart contracts. The beautiful thing about platforms like the top 10 is that they're leaders in the space that are allowing us to do what we do, protect crypto wallets. Because again, if you look at all of these protocols, guys, like if I just scroll down just so you can see, Cardano, Monero, Dash, IOTA, Neo, Tezos, NEM, Ontology. Remember, there's over 2,000 digital currencies, right? The more digital currencies that are out there being built, the more blockchains are being built, the better for BlockSafe Technology. Because at the end of the day, what are we? We are a crypto and blockchain cybersecurity company. So our job is to protect the chain and protect your value. So for us, it's great that Basic Attention Token is one day gonna allow us to earn crypto for using their browser, right? The beautiful thing about all these cryptos is they have some kind of value in a different vertical. And the bulk of these companies won't be around long term because at the end of the day, look at the .com boom. We understand that it's very difficult to have a team that has a consensus as far as vision, right? But many of these are going to be around, and they're going to absolutely change the way we do things on a daily basis. It's pretty phenomenal. Now, what I want to talk to you about today next, guys, is let's talk about how big, cryptocurrency and blockchain technology can be. So obviously, as you can tell, we're at finance.yahoo.com. This isn't our opinion. This is somebody else's, right? But I want to show you, because the reason why you're here today is because you want to change your financial future. You want to help other people build their legacy, right? We call it last name money. At the end of the day, you have the power right now to change not just your life, but hundreds of millions of lives around the world, because it starts with one thought, right? One person that believes in something so so inherently powerful that they can change other people's views. They can help other people generate income. And that's what all of y'all are going to be doing in the future. So check this out. It talks about RBC. The cryptocurrency market could one day be worth 10 trillion USD, right? So RSB Capital Markets analysts Mitch Steves and Amit Daryani believe that this is just the beginning of the cryptocurrency boom. On a near-term basis, we think it is quite difficult to make price statements, which is why we are flagging the move now in case that it sustains, Steves and Daryani wrote in December 12 research note. Longer term, we think cryptocurrencies are here to stay and will likely become a large market. Our long-term estimate for the cryptocurrency space is in the $10 trillion range versus 500 billion today. Now, this article obviously is from December 13th, 2017, but I just wanted to show you, right? Because right now we're at 236 billion. We've been going up and down. What did I tell you? Ebb and flow, right? It's pretty natural. The analysts argue this is great news for semiconductor company NVIDIA. Companies like NVIDIA that make GPUs, graphic processing units, have benefited from the cryptocurrency space, particularly because of the because of the interest in mining. GPUs are used to mine some of these cryptocurrencies. And it says in recent weeks, there's been a frenzy in the cryptocurrency space as new investors have rushed in pushing prices of Bitcoin, BTC, Ethereum, ETH, Litecoin, LTC, and other cryptocurrencies to record highs. In the last week alone, Bitcoin jumped nearly 28% to last trade around 16,730. Now remember, guys, that was in 2017, right? And we almost hit 14,000 again. There's going to be another bull run. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. While Litecoin has surged 226% to last trade around 315. What did I just show you? It was like in the $90 range, in the 90-something dollar range. And look, it was fucking booming. Oh, I just cussed, sorry. But I mean, literally $315. That got me excited because I remember we were selling Litecoin in the 315 to about 350 range, and it's a beautiful thing because you got to take profit, right? You know, at the end of the day, we don't give you trading advice, but we tell you what we've done in the marketplace. And when you buy something really cheap, and we literally were buying Litecoin at like $1, and then so when you see it, you know, just massively go up in value, you got to take profit, and then come back in and buy, right? So Bitcoin presently has a market cap of 280 billion, while Ethereum has a market cap of 64.7 billion. Now remember that our whole market cap right now is 236, so that's 280, right? Other cryptocurrencies have much smaller market caps. Bitcoin represents about half of the entire space's market capitalization. Some have speculated that cryptocurrencies could be approaching bubble territory, potentially destabilizing the economy and the markets in the event of a crash. Capital Economics pointed out in a recent analysis that Bitcoin's market cap is still too small to have any major economic impact should it implode. In that analysis, they noted that a complete Bitcoin crash would be equivalent to just a 0.6% fall in US stocks. So it talks about market capitalization, 1 trillion, or in the trillion, right? It talks about the US stock market. So check it out. US stock markets are almost at 30 trillion. US government debt, about 20 trillion. World gold, about 7.5 trillion. US monetary base, about 4. Apple, about 1. Bitcoin, 0.24, right? So although cryptocurrencies are small today, many big names are in line with RBC in thinking we could get huge. With a finite supply and the number of Bitcoins eventually being capped at 21 million, there's a case to be made that prices could go a lot higher. Early Bitcoin investor Shamuth Palipata, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name, told CNBC on Tuesday that the value of one coin could go to 100,000 in the next few years, and it could go to 1 million in 20 years. Mark Yusko, the founder of funds Morgan Creek Capital, made a case for Bitcoin going to 400,000. Former macro hedge fund manager Mike Novogratz, who now runs Galaxy Investment Partners, thinks that the price is going to 40,000 by the end of 2018. So again, guys, this is on Yahoo Finance, right? And now check this out. Muirhead, so cryptocurrency Bitcoin forecasts and trends for 2020. Now remember, guys, the reason why I'm showing you this is because you're in the right place at the right time. You literally are still in the infancy of Bitcoin, altcoins, digital currency, you know, protecting blockchains. All of this is so brand new. And remember, Bitcoin it barely turned 10, right? And that's just Bitcoin. Altcoins still are so infantile that we're still there. Many of them still don't even have their own mainnet, their own blockchain. They're still non-native tokens on the Ethereum blockchain or the Lisk blockchain or Waves, or like they're non-native tokens. They're not like Bitcoin. They're not like Ethereum. They're not like EOS. So the rush around the cryptocurrency market has passed. The bubble has burst, and prices have reached a logical level for the development of this industry. But interest in digital money is growing against the background of last year's boom, many believe. It says the rush. Okay, we read that. Growing boom, believe the current. Okay, it says against the background of last year's boom, many believe that cryptocurrencies are dying out. In fact, they develop at a pace that was originally expected. Indestructible, I like that word. Bitcoin takes first place based on its indicators. The situation in the entire market is built. Therefore, first of all, I want to talk about the predictions of this particular cryptocurrency. Nevertheless, all coins are developing every year. Some even breathe in the back of Bitcoin. Um, if you follow the statements of experts, Bitcoin and Ethereum are not really the only favorites. The market is constantly changing, supplemented by more and more interesting projects. Therefore, I will not be able to miss some promising cryptocurrencies, and I will talk about them after Bitcoin. So let's look at their latest news. Many events have a strong influence on cryptocurrency quotes. Therefore, I want to draw your attention to a few news after which prices have risen. What's important, this news has created a foundation for the future market. One of the most important incidents, as for me, is the addition of Bitcoin and Ethereum indices to the NASDAQ exchange. If you track the graphics, CoinMarketCap, BTC quotes then rose by $300, right? So it says NASDAQ is one of the largest stock exchanges in the world. Adding cryptocurrency is a historical event that significantly turns the market. First of all, it significantly increases the volume of investments in cryptocurrency, which increases the role in the entire financial system. Again, expert opinion, right? These guys have been around cryptocurrency markets, NASDAQ, stocks, bonds, munis, etc. A small analysis makes it clear that often quotes follow the predictions of people with authority in the market. For example, John McAfee said that by the end of 2017, Bitcoin will reach 5,000. This is what happened. But then the figures did rise to 20 Gs, right? Remember, it had a massive bull run in 2017. In his Twitter, John said that he was mistaken with some predictions. So he said that by the end of 2020, the cost of BTC will reach $500,000. But now he predicts the whole million. I doubt such growth, but John McAfee's reputation in the cryptocurrency market is definitely higher than mine. Maybe not up to a million, but Bitcoin can grow several times by the end of 2020. Fund strat analyst Sam Doctor explained that by the end of 2019, the BTC cost could reach 36,000, with perfect hands 64,000, and the likely minimum 20,000. And then it says at the same time, Tom Lee, a former analyst at JP Morgan and now co-founder of FundStrat, believes that the current fair price of BTC is 14,800, but it will grow to 150,000 as soon as the number of Bitcoin wallets is 7% of the number of Visa card holders. Today, it is 4.5 billion people. Galaxy Digital founder Mike Novogratz is one of the opponents of such optimistic forecasts. He is confident that at best, Bitcoin will reach 9,000 by the end of 2019, which right now Mike is right? Because it's in the $9,000 range for BTC token. And throughout 2020, it will not exceed 10,000. So you see, guys, the thing is, many of these guys, the market acts so with such volatility that it is very difficult to pin BTC, because you have so many you have so many institutions that are shorting and putting future orders in on Bitcoin. So that literally it's like a tug of war, right? Consistently trying to figure out the technical analysis and the Elliott waves for Bitcoin pricing. And the beautiful thing is you have a lot of whales that have thousands of Bitcoins, so they're always going to dump it on secondary exchanges to drop the price, but because they have short orders in, right? So they win twice, right? They put short orders in. They know they have a ton of Bitcoin. They're going to make money because they bought it $100, $300, $1,000, and they're selling it at 14 grand. They dump it on a secondary exchange. Price goes down. They hit their short orders, so they win twice. This is the same thing with stocks, no different, right? So I like Mike Novogratz because he's taking more of a, he's not just throwing crazy numbers out there, because he comes from the securities market also. He's an investor, capital guy. So nevertheless, Mike thinks that this is a slight low and predicts growth above 20,000. In his opinion, the cryptocurrency market will grow very slowly but surely. So BTCC CEO Bobby Lee and his brother Charlie Lee, the creator of Litecoin, are paired up with forecasts similar to those of past years. However, now the range is several times wider. For a start, they are confident that Bitcoin will fall below 2,500, but will increase to 33,000 by the end of 2020. The next few years will be characterized by a decline to 41,000. The next growth will be expected not earlier than 2023. The last person I want to mention is Elon Musk. In an interview for ARK Invest, he stated that Bitcoin has a brilliant structure. Elon is convinced that cryptocurrencies offer an improved alternative to ordinary money. In an interview, he highlighted such advantages and disadvantages of cryptocurrency. So he said, currency control bypass, high transmission speed, low commissions, energy intensity, resource dependence, increase in energy consumption. However, among other famous people, Musk does not give accurate predictions about Bitcoin and the entire market. He is only confident in its growth. Most expert predictions are like random numbers. Looking at the current situation, it is hard to imagine that just in a year, Bitcoin will grow to hundreds of thousands of dollars. In the summer of 2018, there were forecasts for growth to 50,000 by the beginning of 2019. But the situation was different. A noticeable increase in quotes was only in February, which is associated with the addition of cryptocurrency on the NASDAQ. My opinion is not expert. By the beginning of 2020, the maximum that we can see is $10,000 to $12,000. The current situation in the market contributes to this forecast, in which BTC is growing exorbitantly slowly, while the rest of cryptocurrency is in no hurry to reach for it. So it talks about the fundamental analysis. The community is divided into support and opposition to Bitcoin. Each side has strong arguments to confirm their positive or negative forecasts. Respectively, what if you consider a metal from two sides at the same time, right? So Bitcoin was created back in 2009 in order to speed up payment transactions and reduce commissions. Did you realize the idea at first? Yes. The Bitcoin network has been successfully used by many companies to transfer funds around the world. Later, no, it turned out that the network is not designed for scalability. That's what Lightning Network's for, guys, just so you know, because it's not able to handle a large number of requests. The result is a huge delay in commissions of $40+. Next, there was the introduction of segregated witness technology, which significantly increased network bandwidth. Result on the face today, the average commission per transaction in BTC is $1.50, which right now it's pennies, guys, just so you know. This article is a little bit older too. The Bitcoin network is very inferior in speed to many projects like Ripple. They shouldn't have Ethereum because Ethereum is not fast. Dash is faster, Monero, but the developers, I mean, they should put Stellar because Stellar is way faster. This article obviously is a little bit older. Like Ripple, Stellar, those are two faster transaction protocols. But the developers were able to partially solve the problem of scalability. Accordingly, they know the future direction of development. One of the most anticipated updates is Lightning Network. That gets us excited. Based on this analysis, we can conclude that the network will be more stable, which means it will be in demand. Accordingly, quotes can grow. Closest rivals. What cryptocurrencies cannot be overlooked? What to add to your investment portfolio by 2020? These questions are asked by many users the last 2 to 3 years. The answers have not changed, but today you can sow small doubts. So they talk about Ethereum. I begin with doubts. Ethereum for a long time occupies the second line of the CoinMarketCap rating. We all know that it was positioned as the fastest network that can handle any load, but every year the statement is denied more and more because they are not a transaction protocol. They're a smart contract protocol. So the fact is that on Ethereum blockchain, a lot of projects are being created that relieve part of the load on the main network. In the future, this may significantly affect the quotes, but instead of creating abstract guesses, let's turn to the opinion of experts. And so basically, guys, they talk about a bunch of different digital currencies because, at the end of the day, EOS is one. There's Stellar. So there's NEM. Perfect. So what I want you to see is I just want you to see how these people are giving you quotes of experts in the industries, right? People like Tom Lee, people like John McAfee, Mike Novogratz. I want you to understand the value of what you have right now, guys. You literally have the capability to scale an organization around the world at lightning speed and be able to protect people's digital currency wallets, their Forex wallets. I mean, there's so many things that you're able to do with your ambassador program links and products, right? Because at the end of the day, we're one of the very few companies around the world that's a digital currency company that's a cybersecurity company with products that are ready to go. The beauty in that, guys, is that we're not vapor, right? Many companies are vapor. Like they say they have this, they have that, but they have nothing. We actually already have our CryptoDefender being used by thousands of people around the world to protect their cryptocurrency wallets. We already have CryptoDefender ready to secure secondary Forex exchanges, crypto exchanges, and then obviously right now, crypto blockchain defender is going to help people wireframe security for private blockchains. Everything. It doesn't matter if you're a Fortune 500 company or if you're a startup and you're looking to have your own blockchain. We're going to help protect it. So the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is people have been asking, hey, look, I just got a link from people like Annette, Major, Anthony, Mr. UVS, and what do I do, right? Like they sent me a link, or I saw an ad on Facebook. And let me give you an example. So like this is a group right now. We created groups on the last webinar. We showed you how to create groups so that you can get marketing eyeballs, right? Because there's a lot of people around the world that, what do you think they want to do? They want to make money. And our program is absolutely free for people to come and build massively. They can write their own checks, right? It's their hustle. They want to hustle, make money. Guess what? We've got the program and the products that they can use around the world, guys. Remember, we don't have any territorial restrictions. I mean, other than communist countries like Iran, Cuba, etc., you can't do business in there anyway. But all the other companies, all the other countries where people have logins to banks, right? People have logins to Bitcoin wallets. People have logins to secondary exchanges, Forex exchanges, crypto exchanges. They can use your products. So on Facebook, we created a bunch of groups. We showed you on the last webinar. It'll be uploaded with this one. This is the STO IEO Bitcoin Training and Blockchain Investments 2020 Singapore. Right now, we're sitting at 1,559 members, and this just got started a few weeks ago. But what I want to show you is so you can see, like, there's an article about Robert Greenfield, the former chairman and CEO of NASDAQ, which has stated that within 5 years, 100% of stocks and bonds on Wall Street will be tokenized. That's very powerful, especially for BlockSafe, because remember, we're the ones that are going to protect those blockchains, right? So if somebody's on a blockchain, if they're tokenized and they have a blockchain, we're going to protect it. But let me show you. So we have a bunch of ambassadors right now that are taking advantage of all those eyeballs, right? So this is Defend My Crypto Wallet. This is Anthony, Mr. UVS. It talks about BlockSafe, try CryptoDefender here today. So he's got a link right here, right? He's using hashtags just like we talked about in training. He's got blockchain, BSafe, Bitcoin, BTC. The only other thing I would tell him to put in there is hashtag cryptocurrency, hashtag crypto, because at the end of the day, those are very popular as far as searches of people looking, for content, people looking for programs, products, etc. It says protect your cryptocurrency today, and he put a picture, beautiful. CryptoDefender for the desktop, protect yourself against keylogger attacks. For those of you who don't know, guys, a keylogger, if you download a free app, right, or many times even there's been some incidences where computers, the hackers have put keyloggers in drivers, so in programs. So for those people that are downloading free apps, a lot of times people ask, well, how do people get keyloggers on my device or on my desktop or on my Mac? And we tell them the way they do it is the bulk of people, probably 95% of people around the world are downloading free apps, right? So within those free apps, you have what? You have malware, you have spyware, and you have the possibility of somebody keylogging you to be able to see your username and your login for that username. So they have the website you're on, they have your username, your password, and guess what they can do? If you're not protected, if you don't have CryptoDefender, if you don't have two-factor authorization set up, they can go in and liquidate your accounts. So let's see what Anthony, once we click on Anthony's link, it takes us, because again, Anthony's hustling, he's making money, right? So it talks about the Ambassador Program special offer. And if you look at down here, you can protect 2 devices for $5.99 a month. Think about that, guys. If you got a few $1,000s on a cryptocurrency exchange that you're trading on, or maybe you have a hot wallet, right? Because some people do have hot wallets online with crypto in it. For $5.99, you literally can use CryptoDefender, desktop or mobile, keystroke encryption software, 2 device subscription a month. That is peanuts compared to you losing a few $1,000s in cryptocurrency, or somebody logs into your bank account, right? Or your Forex account, or your, let's say that you have a financial, a financial analyst account. Maybe that you work for Vanguard, maybe you work for Edward Jones, right? Fidelity. So again, it's of utmost importance that you're protecting your data, and that's what CryptoDefender can do. Obviously, there's a 5 device package that's $9.99 a month, and if you want to buy it yearly, you get 2 months for free. So check this out: for a year, for 2 devices, it's $59.99. You get 2 months free. And for 5 devices, it's $99.99 a year. So at the end of the day, when people click on his links, guess what it does? It allows them to purchase these packages. Voila. And then you're able, see, look at all that. You click on purchase, boom. And then Anthony makes a commission, which is a beautiful thing, right? Because at the end of the day, what he's doing right now is he's just marketing, doing a great job marketing, building his team, building his commissions. So you see, guys, you can use MasterCard, Visa, Amex, Discover, PayPal. This is, and it's all protected. So at the end of the day, the beautiful thing, guys, is that Anthony is doing a phenomenal job with his teams around the world. And obviously, we have products ready, right? So at the end of the day, protect your value, protect your data. So here's Annette, and then I'm gonna try and pronounce your last name because it's so beautiful. Ojanlatova. That's a beautiful name. It's Swedish. All Swedish are beautiful, and they have beautiful names. So this is Annette. This is one of our biggest ambassadors in the entire company, and she's out of Sweden. So she put, protect your wallet with CryptoDefender from BlockSafe Tech, $5.99 per month for 2 devices, small price to pay to protect your investment. But then she has a link where you can actually sign up for the ambassador program. So let me scroll down a little bit. So check this out. So it explains, how it works. We've streamlined our entire affiliate process to ensure ease of use while still maintaining extremely accurate affiliate tracking. So step 1, visitor clicks on an affiliate link on your site or in an email, right? So we went to her actual ad in Facebook. She's been posting ads on Facebook, guys. I mean, you can post ads on Facebook. You can, let me show you, on LinkedIn. So for those of you who have LinkedIn, you literally, if you see LinkedIn, you can post ads on LinkedIn also. Just like she's posting over here, she's also posting on LinkedIn. So for those of you that are new ambassadors, once you have your link, or like the beautiful thing is you can actually come in, copy their ads, right? If you're an ambassador of BlockSafe, and then just put your referral link or your link for the product so people can buy. These guys are doing a great job. They're using the Google Drive, the G Drive, with all the content in there. So it's very easy, guys. You get your link, right? And then you click on it, and that's what you see, right? So it says, number 2, the visitor's IP is logged and a cookie is placed in their browser for tracking purposes. We've got some cookies that last a long time, guys, about 30 to 45 days. So number 3, the visitor browser our site and may decide to order, which is a beautiful thing because then you make money. If the visitor orders, the order need not be placed during the same browser session. Cookies and IPs are stored indefinitely. The order will be registered as a sale for you. We will review and approve the sale, and then you will receive a commission payout. So right now, guys, the commissions are 33%, but we're working on a pool for the top ambassadors. We're going to add another 17% in a pool in the future. That's why you're seeing 50%. We're working on that right now. We're trying to get it passed, just so everybody knows. Not only can you join our team and help spread the word about your favorite products, you can get rewarded for your efforts. Our system tracks referrals and pays top commissions for every client you send our way. So higher conversion rate equals more money. Our website and plans generate one of the highest conversion rates in the industry. Our high conversion rates mean that the people who you send here are more likely to buy our products. Of course, we can't prove that either, but if you don't trust us, why would you want to refer people here? Remember, guys, we are one of the only US-based security token offerings when it comes to digital tokens, and we actually have products ready to go. So long cookie duration, if a customer comes to your site, from your site to ours, then comes back to purchase 6 months later, you get credit. That's it. Send us your business, we send you money. Signing up and getting your account configured couldn't be easier. You can be referring business our way in as little as 5 minutos, 5 minutes. So start making money now. There is no charge to join our affiliate program. We pay commissions for all your sales you referred, earn up to 30% commissions, and that should be 33. They're working on changing that because again, we moved from 30 to 33 because y'all are doing such a great job, and then also we're working on that pool, that global pool, that once we get the okay from the company, then we're going to try and add another 17% in a pool. So it says sign up. So if you click on sign up, and again, this is a Nets sign up link, right? And there it is. You enter your first name. Very simple, guys. It's just like if you set up, like when you're signing up to be an ambassador with BlockSafe, it's just like if you set up for a PayPal, if you set up for Facebook, right? Put your first name, put your last name, and then you put your referral ID. So here, guys, the referral ID is anything you want it to be. It could be protect your blockchain. It can be make money with crypto. I mean, it's your, literally, it's your information. You can put whatever you want on there, and then put your email, right? Because that's going to be your username, and then you have to get updates. So additional information, if you do have a company name with a web URL, you can put that in there. Obviously, put the street, like where you live or what city you live in, your state, your country. And if you look at that, it can be Afghanistan, Albania, Algeria, American Samoa, Belize, Bolivia. Again, guys, we have a global company. Look at all these. See that? Gambia, Georgia, Guinea, Hong Kong, Hungary, Isle of Man, Israel, Jordan. I mean, you can build your teams around the world, ladies and gentlemen. That's what should be exciting for everybody. Zip code, phone, fax. Pretty simple stuff, right? Your payout method. You can choose to get paid out by PayPal or bank wire, right? And then you click on agree to the terms and conditions so you can read them. Click on the box and then sign up. Pretty simple. And again, once you sign up, then obviously you're going to get your back office. You have these links, and we've done a training. If you look through our YouTube channel, you'll find trainings on the back office. So these links are from the back office. And remember, for those of you that are new, I would recommend that you follow Annette and you follow Anthony because they do such a phenomenal job. Right here, there's Anthony. That literally they are following the training. They're on every single training, guys. Major, Annette, Anthony, Wendy, Dean, Andy, Prem, Chris, Balbir, Amjad, Asjad. I mean, you name it. We got some studs that are helping us build this around the world. Emmanuel, Gracie. I mean, I could go on and on for at least a good 5-10 minutes of people that are helping us build this around the world. But there's a lot of content, guys. There's a lot of training, and we're always here to support you 24/7. So does anybody have any questions? Because pretty much that should show you a good overview of what you do once you get your link, right? How you sign up, how you're able to use it, right? Because literally you could use that. You could literally use this on any social medium, right? So like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. So if you see, here, let me click out of here real quick, since you've seen that. So remember, guys, use LinkedIn. And look at that, this week, 503 people have seen my profile. They must think I'm important or something. So let me click out of here because now you should be using LinkedIn to market, right? And then make sure that you're following us on YouTube, guys. At the end of the day, we'll make sure we post all the links in. We have every single link in our Telegram room, so make sure that you're following us in Telegram. But we're always uploading videos so that you can learn about cryptocurrency, but you can also set up YouTube and you can take all these videos and make them yours so that when you're generating traffic and eyeballs, they join your team, right? Now here's the BlockSafe Instagram. Now the beauty of what we're doing, guys, is, let me see. Annette says I am. Thank you, Miss Annette. You're such an angel. So on Instagram, guys, we've created a lot of marketing for you. This is a quote from Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia. We need blockchain technology. The beautiful thing about Putin, guys, he believes in blockchain. They're working on the crypto ruble. But just so you can check this out, it says Russian President Vladimir Putin has issued another deadline for the government to adopt regulations for the digital assets industry. According to instructions for the Federal Assembly, the document was published on the official website of the President of Russia, Kremlin.ru, on February 27th. And then it says, find out how companies will be protecting public and private blockchains in the future. And it's got our BlockSafe Tech.io. But if you look at all the content, guys, at the very bottom, it says, get 25% more tokens now and join our global bounty at bit.ly BlockSafe Tech. And when they go there, they're going to find this, right? So what happens is right at the very top, it says, BlockSafe STO bonus tokens, get 25% more tokens now, click here. So when people click on that globally, they go to our BlockSafeTech.io site, and voila, look at that. STO is live and ends on September 23rd. Now includes equity shares and 25% additional bonus tokens. STO token price is 50 cents. Sign up and invest now. So guys, what I'm trying to get everybody globally to understand is we have 61 days left. Make sure that you're sharing this with all your business partners, anybody that's in the crypto space, because at the end of the day, remember, this is a fully regulated security token offering that has been vetted by the SEC in the United States. So at the end of the day, they are legally and compliantly one of the best STOs in the world, because at the end of the day, this is not an ICO, this is not an IEO, this is an STO. You have to have a lot more legal compliance than an ICO or an IEO. And the beautiful thing about this is they're going to be paying 10% quarterly to every single token holder around the world off of their sales, right? So imagine, as we speak, guys, more and more people are doing what? They're trying to protect their wallets, right? They're trying to protect their logins. They're trying to protect their exchanges, because exchanges are getting hacked around the world. For those people that want to know more, you can send them to this website. They can read the white paper, look at the investor deck. So the next thing that we do is we send them to the BlockSafe Global Bounty, right? Because obviously we have one of the most robust bounties in the world. We've got 6% of our tokens in the bounty. And look at that, guys. We have 59 pages in the bounty. That's crazy. Like, the bounty is just, look at all these people in our bounty. Our global bounty is off the chain right now. We have so many people around the world, and we just got started. This is barely like our 6th week with the bounty, and we're 59 pages in. So make sure that if you have teams around the world, guys, now obviously because this is an STO in America, unless you're an accredited investor, you can't take part of our bounty. But if you have team members around the world, they can sign up for our bounty on Bitcoin Talk. So you just go to bitcointalk.org and you set up a profile. Very easy. They just ask for your name, your email, what you want your password to be. And then you find our bounty program. And again, for those people that are trying to do that, all they have to go is go to bit.ly/BlockSafe Tech, right? So you see, now we got the bounty. And then obviously protect your crypto wallets in 2019 and exchange logins. So what we did was we provided a video. So we just uploaded a video to this link tree so that everybody can see, and I'll let you see George real quick. Woo! So as you can see, guys, what we want is we want to show people how we're protecting crypto wallets, exchange lock-ins, and blockchains, right? And then obviously here, we're showing people how to be able to buy Bitcoin, how to buy Anything that, like, let's say you want to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, to be able to buy your packages, you can. You can send bank wires, right? And the reason why we're doing that is we want to give value to people. Here's our Telegram group, just so you can see. Voila. So that's our official Telegram. So if you go to t.me/official BlockSafe Technology 2019, that's our Telegram room. And so people in the bounty, obviously, as they're joining the bounty, they're joining our Telegram room also. So you see, guys, there's many ways that you can build a business around the world. And so remember, what I want you to do today is I want you to go to, let me just show you, bit.ly/BlockSafeTech. Share that with your team members, right? Because at the end of the day, I want them to have these resources. Once they're in your ambassador program, show them how we're consolidating links, show them how we're marketing, show them Instagram, right? Because we want them to benefit from what we're doing around the world. I want to read something to you because this is pretty powerful. So let me show you something real quick. Voila. So it says, again, get 25% more tokens now and join our global bounty at bit.ly/BlockSafeTech. Blockchain technology is managed and distributed more than 270 billion in transactions, 300 million blockchain transactions being processed by the end of 2017. Now remember, that was 2017, we're 2019, right? But then what we put today was the upcoming blockchain tech revolution could make ordinary people filthy rich. Microsoft is investing $5 billion in it. Apple may potentially invest up to $10 billion in this upcoming technology. Samsung is pledging $22 billion too. Forbes reported that blockchain technology is going to change everything, and there's one small blockchain tech company with a STO token price of only 50 cents per token, which could become a key provider of security protocol for this upcoming blockchain tech revolution. And if this happens, this security token won't cost 50 cents anymore. Instead, its price will skyrocket, which means it could bring a life-changing wealth for early investors who can spot this opportunity. And you could be one of them. Learn more, click below, and get 25% bonus tokens this week. And then obviously we put our link to blocksafetech.io. And look at the hashtags we use: Bitcoin, blockchain, entrepreneur, STO, investment, crypto life, cryptocurrency, BlockSafe, and Be Safe. You see, guys? And we just posted this a little while ago. So as you can tell, guys, we literally are giving you all the tools that we're using so that you can benefit massively from everything we're doing around the world. Now, don't forget that in order to change your life, you have to think a certain way, right? You have to wake up with a purpose every single day. You have to be willing to help others before you help yourself. Because if you help others get what they want, you'll never worry about money, because the universe, karma, Buddha, Jesus, whoever you believe in, right? Whatever entity or deity or just energy that you believe in opens up the door for people that help others. It's karma, right? So guys, every day that you wake up with a passion and a fire to change your financial future, change your financial life, but learn, because at the end of the day, you're getting a PhD in blockchain technology, cybersecurity, and cryptocurrency. Use that to your benefit, guys, because there's not many people that are doing free trainings every single week to help you and your teams benefit financially, right? We're doing this because we believe in you. We know that you're going to change the future of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology for generations to come. So once again, guys, my name is Max Garza III. I really thank you for your time today, and I really hope that this webinar has provided value. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the like button, give us a good comment, and we will see you again on Saturday for the training, guys. We're going to do a cryptocurrency training on Saturday. It's going to blow your mind. We're going to talk more about marketing, because many of you are doing a great job marketing, so we're going to give you as many tools as possible so you can win in 2019 and beyond. Have a beautiful day, guys. We'll see you on Saturday. This webinar is now adjourned.